everyone. Welcome. Episode 2 of our Sims Off the Grid Challenge. Now, last time, we moved into the house. We built a house. We met some friends. I wasted all my money on building the house. Barely a penny left to our names. We don't have a shower. We don't have any kind of entertainment in the house. The only cooking thing we have is a grill outside. And when making some burgers at breakfast, it caught fire, as did me, the Sim Wasp Killbears. It's The Sims, everyone, and my cat also wants to be involved. What do you think, Ira? Like and subscribe? Is that a thing that people do on YouTube? At least look at the camera. Come on. This is not what I trained you for. This is not what I trained you for. Okay. Should we get into the game? So here I am. The scolded mess of a man. I'm calling the fire brigade. Yeah. Call the fire brigade. And our fox is coming. And it doesn't like the look of me. I've had a tough day. Winnie Moon. I can't interact with you because of fire. Oh, look, they're here. But I've just got £206 for something. Insurance. But I can't afford... Oh, God. Shall we do this? I cannot afford to replace it. So I have no way of cooking at all now. Brush your teeth. I also don't have a bin. I'm feeling confident after being nearly scolded, burned. Not just scolded. Scolded's a light term for what just happened. Nearly burnt to a crisp. Well, this is a real shame. And not how I foresaw things beginning. So, just as a reminder, everyone, we're doing the Off the Grid Challenge. Oh, there's some food in there we're able to eat. That's okay. And that has given us a little bit of extra cash. Not enough to replace our cooking stuff with, or to buy ourselves a shower. But hopefully it does mean we will be able to eat for a little bit. Will I be able to go here? And change my outfit. Back into... Can I just get back? Can I just clean into not being on fire? Okay. So we're doing the Off the Grid Challenge. This is what we have so far. There's a tree, a house, which has an off the grid fridge, a bed, a dresser, a toilet, and a side thing, which I don't think there's much we can actually do with. I'm enjoying solitude. Apparently I'm a loner, so all my traits were randomized. You can see that in numero uno. I'm going to go wash our hands. Set sink type. It's all. And hopefully that will get rid of some stink. Otherwise, we're going to be calling our pal and see if we can go around their house. And try and... Basically, we're entering the sponge era. We are entering our sponge era until we can start work in 5 days' time. Otherwise, it might need to be some insurance scams. Wash your hands. Not play games. I'm noticing that my guy is very focused on games. Okay, we're getting a little bit cleaner. Though there are stink marks coming off me. We're now going to call a friend. Can I ask? Chat with? Oh, Kyra came and helped us do this. Have a chat with this guy and say, hey, can I come and visit? Who lives there? We've got to find the Watsons. The Watsons are our pals. Here they are. Let's go and visit the Watsons. No one. Don't need anyone to travel with. So what time of day are we at now? I've just on the phone to you. Look at your fancy house. Okay, go and knock on the door. That's right. It's 9:30 a.m. on a Monday. I'm going to come knock the door. And hopefully you're going to invite me in. I'm not a vampire. We've got into the house. We've got into the house. We're just going to take a shower in their house. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I haven't even asked permission. Just walk straight in there. Now, what is the deal? So, Rashida is the teen. Thomas is the... I think your wife was flirting with me. If Rashida's the teen, it was the lady in the headband was last time was trying to be a bit flirty. Not ideal. Oh, there we go. We're nice and clean. Now, we just got to hope that we're going to talk. Let's have a deep conversation. Hopefully I put some clothes on first. Please don't come in. Oh, thank goodness for that. Yeah, I was just on the phone to you. Let's head to the deep conversation corridor. Death. I nearly died this morning. You're hot-headed. Thomas is hot-headed. I nearly died this morning, Thomas. I was on fire for about an hour. Because I didn't realize I could extinguish myself. I'm very confident, though. I'm hoping that they're... Can I, like... Hey, can I have some dinner? I'm not quite at that level with you yet, Thomas. Compliment the house. We're chatting fish. I've discovered about a tetra. Did you just say tetra? Now, some people watching this may be like, hang on a second. Is he just recording this straight after the last one? He's just put something different on over the top? Shut up! It's breakfast time, right? Warm at the fire. There we go. Where'd Thomas go? Have you just left me alone with your children? Thomas. Where have you gone? Why can't I see you upstairs? Show me you're upstairs, Thomas. That's right. Well, that's the other thing. I need to do some reading and some reading and stuff. Okay. For some reason the page up and page down isn't working. So I have to press the button itself. Yeah, just go into their bedroom. Oh, no, it's busy. Try the children's bedroom, of course. Have a read. This is what we needed. Do they have a musical instrument? They live in a fancy house. She probably would have minded going in, but this is the person who was flirting with us last time. Just right in front of Thomas. And I reckon, look at the footprint. Disgusting. Right. Read something. Read? Anything about? Is there anything about living off the land in here that would be helpful? Crisis barn. That sounds like a thing that might be helpful. I've navigated the needs. I've not done that. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. But we've got a tactic until I've started work and start making some money. I've just got to hope that they'll make some dinner. Is there a thing where it can be like, hey, could you make dinner? No. Hang on. Someone's eating something. What's there? Have a quick meal or drink. Okay. I'm just going to take your sandwich. Oh, we're living the sponge lifestyle. I know that's another challenge, is the, like... All right, Thomas, calm it down. You can just not you got to try and not live, just live on an empty lot and just try and live off of other people. So maybe we're combining that challenge with the off the grid challenge until we've made a bit of money. I'm a lone wolf. If you got anything I can listen to some music on, gang? You've got a lovely bookshelf. What's this? What does this do? That's got to be a thing. Listen to world music. I want to. But it doesn't look like that's going to be an option here. Who's this? So I can't, that door seems to be locked. I can't go in there. There we go. World music. They haven't got... Oh, more choices. More choices. There you go. Oh, we're just going to become a temporary Thompson. We're the temporary Thompsons. Right, you read that book. It's not given us a skill that I was hoping for. Maybe it's because it was a children's book? I thought you could learn stuff by... What's open mean? Ooh! Can I just slip in a little... Someone falls in love with a... Okay. Can I just sell their stuff? Oh, I'm feeling tense. I'm having flashbacks to the fire. Could it have been any worse? It was pretty bad. And you're listening to some world music. And then we travel to the library. Earn a tip. So we might be able to busk and make some money. Interesting. Is there anything else we can mooch off these people? Once we finish this sandwich, we're doing all right. We're clean, we're fed. Our bladder's a little full. So let's just have a little... Oh! Ignore that. That's a Twitch thing. Follow me on Twitch. What was I trying to say? Have a little... Use the toilet, and then we're going to try and do some public traveling, which I'm not entirely sure how to do. To a public place. Is it the phone? Travel. We're going by ourselves. We're a lone wolf. We're very happy. We had a lovely time at the Thompsons. Now we need to go... The Gnome's Arms. That seems like the kind of place that would have a national park as a vacation rental. I guess we have to go here. Yeah, that's a thing. Look at our tiny little hut. We're going to the Gnome's Arms. Hopefully they have an instrument. We could do a bit of busking. I don't know why I need to do that. But the more friends we make, the more people we can mooch from. We're in the mooch era, people. We gotta get a mooching. And then we'll do some smooching. With nature. As we live off grid. Here we go. We're at the Gnome's Arms. We got a land grab. The land grabs are here. Now, I believe they're an infamous Sims family. I believe that's what they all talk about in the Sims forums. Thomas Watson's here. Can't get anywhere without him. Where is a musical instrument that we can play? And do some busking. Who's flirting with me? Who's this? Is this one of our guys? The people we've... No. Can't wait for one of our fun friends. So if you weren't watching episode 1, I explained that on my Twitch stream I just did a quick one-off quick stream where people got to submit names for random characters that we would hopefully see. Doesn't look like there's anywhere with a musical instrument. Is that the kind of thing I should be carrying around with me? Ugh, I don't want to be that guy. I'm having a pleasant... What? It's her again! Sniffing around me all the time. In front of your husband. Ooh, what's going on here? Hang on. Everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary people, say hello to Beansy Chauncey. There's Beansy. What shall we do to Beansy? Let's be mean to Beansy. We're going to be meansy to Beansy. And Beansy's going to like it. Yeah, look at him. He's furious. Now have a look at the guns. Take a look at the guns, Beansy. What do you think of that? He likes it. Beansy is all in. We've got a tense, awkward encounter. gloomy. You're a gloomy guy. Okay, it's gone. It seems to have gone quickly to romantic for Beansy. Who's best Sterling? Do you wish to look as happy as I do? Get out of it. Telemarketing scams. This is supposed to be escape from reality. Well, things seem to be going pretty well with Beansy, but we have not achieved what we set out to do here. Come on, you're supposed to be a quaint little thing. Don't you tell me you don't have little open mic nights? Where people do their terrible songs? Like a what? I'm not editing that out. Who's this? Michael. I thought I said Michael Ball. What's this place? Window shop. Is that all we can do with these places? I know I've already looked around here. There's Lavinia Chopra. This is a lovely little area, but I'm not seeing anywhere to busk. I reckon I have to buy a guitar. Right? Actions. I'm not going to form a group. If we go on phone. Entertainment. No. Nothing's like buy a something. I just lost $21 on something. Who's this? Marlon Burlows. Everyone's here. It's hip and happening at the Gnome Inn. Who's this trying to work their way? Ivy Dang. Hey, Beansy. I'm going to impersonate your family members. I don't know why I've taken against you, Beansy. Fucking Beansy. Sorry. I mean, Beansy. My beep button has a reset thing that I always forget to press. So you see me go, huh? And then you see me looking down like, what? That's a little peek behind the curtain for you all there. Just impersonate family members. Can I do anything with this? I can view it. There's a fridge in there. What are my needs at the moment? I'm all right. Hunger's all right. Energy's doing all right. I reckon we can make it to the end of the working week. Gang, who wants to go for a swim? Who's up? Who's in? I know we've all just met. Yes. Is it Thomas? This is the start of something beautiful with me and Thomas, I think. And my physique, when I become a builder, is gonna skyrocket. Maybe this is the jacked challenge. Off he goes. But we still don't know anything about finding a musical instrument to play and being able to play it. That's a toilet. The lads are just off swimming together. Energy's going down. This is just our pre-bedtime swim. And then when we get back, we'll see how we buy ourselves an instrument. So we can do some busking and get some money. That's why I wanted to do busking. For the tips. Just the tips. Don't you drown on me, Thomas. Don't you even think about it. Complain about the local youths. Hey, come look at this photo I've got. If you drown. If we ended the first one with me burning on fire and the second one with me almost drowning, Think of the hits. Just think of those hits. They'll call me Mr. YouTube. No, he's had enough. I like your swimming costume. I'm feeling tense. I hate fitness. But that's going to prove a problem with our job, isn't it? That's going to be a problem. I don't like fitness. This is true to me. They've kind of captured me. Being around people I don't know. Hate it. Want to dance to more music. Travel to the library. We can't do that today. But what we will do is go home and have a lovely sleep. Have science, baby. What? Are we going to have a science baby? Travel home? How do I travel home? Seems to be a problem. Home? Nope. Travel. Move household, take vacation, travel. None of those are home. Oh, is it a click on myself sort of thing? Go home. I'm uncomfortable. I don't like fitness. Go home. Now we're happy. We could be mean to Beansy once more, but we're not going to do it. I might go mad. Work might drive me mad. Oh yeah, don't forget. You take this selfie of myself I took. Excellent stuff. I'm going home. Off we go. And then we figure out what the instrument situation is. And see how much money we can make. Currently, it feels like an episode of this is going to be like a day each time. Always on the move. We got our flirting happy potions. Again, I don't really know what that means. All I care about right now is getting you into bed and seeing if we can buy an instrument for a small amount of money. Okay. It's going to be like study. Is it under art, like art? We cannot afford a guitar. But didn't it like you could... Doesn't look portable anyway. Does not look portable in any way, shape or form. So I don't think this is the way to go. Where it comes to busking. So it must be that somewhere there is a public instrument that we can go on. Right? But to get better at music, we want something to practice on. And it doesn't look like there's a cheap instrument. Yeah, we're not anywhere near being able to afford any of that. You get yourself to sleep, our precious angel. Sweet dreams, our sweet prince. And we need to take a moment as they sleep to think, well, we want to go to a library. So surely would a library have like a bathroom? Hunger is going to be a problem. Because we no longer have anything we can cook with. He's uncomfortable. You go and do what you got to do. Well, flush it and then use it. Off you go. No time to think about it. You're walking like a fool, son. Like a fool. You're just absolutely glued to your phone. Young people today. There you go. And then go and wash your hands, you filthy... You little filthy bastard. Wash your hands. We got surplus power because all we have is a fridge. We should be able to have a snack. Have a quick meal or drink. Okay. That doesn't cost us money to have cereal, so we're going to have snacks. Snacks are also our friend. And I've always said this, and I always will. It will be written upon my very grave. Snacks are our friends. We've still got quite a while. What does this even mean? Bookworm. I'm just good. I just like being around good people. What? Okay, so I like to be around good people, but I'm also a lone wolf. My likes are video gaming and gardening. We've told that dislikes is fitness. And you're going to love your job. Likes and dislikes. Dislikes blue, grey, blue and yellow. They're my brand. For those who don't know, blue and yellow is literally the colours of my branding for my streams. I like world music. I dislike pop music. Or winter holiday music. That's fairly accurate. Not really interested in triggers jealousy, woohoo does. Non-physical romance. Hey, they've got me down. They got me down. And then we have to have a think about where we are going to travel. Right, how did that snack do us? Okay, we need to go to the library. Where is the library? Let's find out. Let's travel. We don't need anyone with us. I know I like game. I'm just a lone wolf of game. I can't believe they made me a little low. You know, the kind of person who's just watching gaming watch-alongs on YouTube. What a shameful thing to be. What a shameful thing to be. Right, library. I reckon that's going to be in, like, normal town. Widow Creep Library. Let's go. This is what it's saying. I'm on the wrong screen. That's the one we want to be on. Look how much different it is when I'm up here. What a difference that makes to the atmosphere. The vibe. Willow Creek Archive. With all the nerds. Right. Who's in here? Jeffrey Landgrab. No Fowler. They got toilets. Don't really have showers. Thomas Watson. Quick question. Okay. Werner Herzog and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? You should spend as much time with Werner Herzog as you can. So, I vote yes. Hang out with Werner Herzog. The thing is, Thomas Watson, we are all in a simulation. All friendship is a simulation of the things we desire and need. Right. Cooking. Let's cook. Fitness. Don't want that. Gardening. Yes, please. That's what we want. We're going to spend a lot of time in this library as we try and build up our cash situation. Earn us some simoleons. Yeah, go and sit in the kids zone. I think this might be another of our friends, Dolores Flatpack. And in case you're wondering, yes, Werner Herzog was someone we added into the game. Will we encounter Werner in our travels, I wonder? What's upstairs? Just more books. Classic library. So needs at the moment. Fun is up. Social's up. It's going to take a bit of time, so let's zoom ahead. Even faster, please. Improve our gardening skills in preparation. So what this time does give us, in fact, is preparation time. No. Yeah, go. You can chat to people and read at the same time. There we go. We're nearly there. Acquired the gardening skill. That's what we want. How's that? We're hungry, okay? There's got to be somewhere near here we can eat, right? What do we got? Some sort of music place. That might also be helpful. Our gardening is leveled up. That's fitness. We don't want that. Okay. This might work out well for us. What's this place? Is this just a house? Or is it a home? None of these places seem to have food, though. Hang on. What we got here? Play a sea monster? So we got tables here. That makes me think a place to eat. There's also a piano here. Is this a public park? Hang on. Just reading myself in the mirror. There is a sadness to this. Yeah. There's got to be somewhere nearby. Ooh, what's over here? Doesn't look like places we can go to. What can we do? Nightclub? Museum. Museums have cafes. Famously. Werner Herzog's here! Fuck! I'm sorry, I mean... Werner Herzog! We missed our opportunity! We passed like ships in the night. Museums maybe don't have cafes. That's a real shame. But now we're here. Can we eat? This could be a problem. What if we click on the tables? We've got all these tables, but you can't eat. Theodora Laundrette, that's a friend of ours. We're seeing all our friends here. They're angry. What can we do for food? What can we do for food? Well, let's play in public. Mortimer Goth is in the house. See what they all think of the piano whilst I have a little think. Look around for food, items. But you've got these. These imply eating. Could I order a pizza here? Is that allowed? To the museum? Museum pizza? I think this might be someone else that's... Hedges Silk Cut is there. Gideon Harris. Why are you all just hanging out in there? What's good? Soggy Laundrette is here, everyone. I'm so glad we're seeing some of our friends. Yes! Give me your money. This is what we need. I need things to go in one end and things out of the other end. Okay, go to the toilet, and then we go home, and you get something to eat. Go, man, go, run. It's a late night. I think we're gonna make it to work day. Dreams do come true. Hey, everyone watching. Dare to dream. Now, go, go, go. We're feeling inspired. Things are coming up our way at the moment. We can't cook. Have a quick meal or drink. Let's have a ham and cheese sandwich. And then go to bed. As we all do before we go to bed. We have our ham and cheese sandwiches. And then off to the land of Nod we go. So we go to that museum. So our plans will be from now until work day. We will go to the library, learn about gardening, then go to the museum and play some piano, practice piano so we get better tips. Right? And then once we start getting the money, we can start to build this up, live off the land, and get to a point where we won't really need our job. We're going to get chickens, cook their eggs. We're gonna make our own bread. I believe that's a thing. We're gonna make it so minimal working. Minimal working. So that's the plan from here on in. Let's make it to being a working person, and we'll go from there. I'm happy. I'm happy. You're happy. I've had a lot of fun. So I do hope I do continue this and not just have an idea and then abandon it pretty soon afterwards. And just like my little sim here, make sure you hydrate. Hey, make background reappear. Thank you. I'm going to exit the Sims there. And we'll see you next time. Not quite the cliffhanger we had last time. A quite pathetic ending. Which is something I deliver in all aspects of my life. There's YouTube stuff. If you want, subscribe, likes. You can do that if that's the thing you're into. Don't have to. Be nice, though. It'd be quite nice if you did. But, you know, do what you want.